Hello YouTube, it is RuTube here, and tonight I'm making a tri-tip for the first time. I'm going to cook it in a non-coated Dutch oven. I think it's like a 4-quart. Got it for Christmas a couple years ago from Walmart. It was like 10 bucks. And I'm going to cook it hot. Let me get to this, skipping around some. I got salt, white pepper, granulated onion on it, and that's it. I have just some olive oil in here heating up. I've let this sit room temperature a little bit, and of course I dried it off first. What I'm going to do is cook it hot and fast, almost like a steak. But I am going to use the lid so it can cook through. I'm not going to use it for a long time on high heat. I'm going to get my sear and then I am, because I'm not always the best at judging on them, especially if it's that thick. I am going to use a thermometer because I don't want to screw it up. So while this heats up, I will actually, if you watched any of the videos, like been doing some more pressure canning, and I did whole potatoes, and it worked, and I didn't get very much starch from them in the water. Come out pretty good. I also did carrots and celery and black beans and kidney beans. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes. I'm gonna let this get nice and hot. Okay, I'm back. My oil's smoking nicely. So, grab this baby carefully, put it right in there. Want to make sure that spread out so it's completely covered on the bottom. Well, I'll do that for right now and then switch plates when I take this out. I'm going to cook it between 140 and 145. Or I'm going to hope this soup. So I'm going to give this a couple minutes to get a nice brown on it, and I'll be right back. Alright, it's been a couple minutes. I'm going to check the bottom of this, and if it looks good, I'm going to turn it. Like that. No, I don't want to press it too hard though. I want to make sure it's pressed down so it comes in contact, but I don't want to squish it and squeeze all the juice out of it. It really does. It smells good. I've heard about tri-tip for years. I used to love watching those like barbecue pit masters. And they had one the other day, and I was like, yeah, a little more expensive than I'd like to pay, but it wasn't bad. So I thought I'd try it. I'm going to let it go a couple minutes, and I'll be right back. It's been a couple minutes, and check the bottom. Oh, yeah. That bottom looks awesome. I'm going to turn this, that is so tender. Holy crap. So I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes. I'm going to flip it again. Give it a little more crust on this side. I actually might even do the sides, I don't know. And then I'm going to temp it and see where we're at. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got a new plate, washed my tongs, and I am going to set that up for a couple minutes and get a nice little sear on that side too. It smells really good. And like I said, I don't want to overcook it, so I am going to use the meat probe and temp it. Oh, the way that smells good. And that fond on the bottom, oh man, that looks good too. I'm not sure if I'm going to deglaze it afterwards or what. I haven't decided on that part yet. I just know I want to get this cooked correctly, and then I'm going to go from there. Because there's a nice browning down there, so I might make a little pan gravy or something with it. That was good. So, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. I'm going to do that side. And I won't make you watch that because it's boring me sitting here doing nothing. Okay. Oop, okay, I'm back. Check out the sear on that. Can't tell me that don't look good. I'm going to temp it now and see how far away I am, or close, whichever. I want to get it right. I'm going to pick a spot, dead in the middle. There we go. 106, 105, 103. I don't think it's 103. Well, we still got plenty of time there. Since I have a nice sear on this, move it around. I'm going to turn this down. And once it cools down just a couple seconds, I'm going to put the lid on it. Shut that off. I want the battery going dead. Just want to give it a couple seconds so there's not so much heat inside of it. I really don't feel like starting the oven or anything, plus it's really kind of thin anyways, especially if you're going to cook it like a steak. Can't wait though. That looks good, smells good. I'm just going to let that go for a couple minutes and then I'm going to check it again. Okay, I'm back. It's been a couple minutes. I don't want the bottom, even though I turned it down, I don't want the bottom of this to burn. So I'm going to flip it over. Oh boy, I can't wait for this thing to be done. And I'm going to temp it again. Probably hasn't gone up a whole lot, but still. 110. Didn't go up very much. So I'll put that baby back on there. And I'll be back in just a couple minutes. I'm not going to keep showing you this, but every minute or two, I'm going to pop this lid off and I'm going to flip it again. Just so it cooks through evenly instead of just on one side cooking upward. It'll get a little more evenness to it. And I'm not going to keep recording that and recording that and recording that. Just so you guys know. And then after a couple times, I'll temp it again. Okay, I'm back. I'm at about 143, 144, which is where I wanted it. Between 140 and 145, closer to 145. So I'm going to take this baby out. I guess you guys can't see. Oop, wrong way again. Okay. I'm going to throw this right here. And I'm going to let it rest for a little bit. And I'm going to start my carrots in this. So I think I'm gonna take a little bit of my oil and just same as I do with a regular steak, just like that. Oh yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna heat this up a little bit, like I said, and I'm gonna do my carrots in there. I'll let that rest for 5-10 minutes, and then I'll cut it open like you see. All right. Okay, I'm back. I want to give you guys, before I cut into this, a good look at it. You can come out pretty good. Almost. Whoa! Yep, there we go. Now I gotta clean the floor. Alright, read the thing and it says everybody advised cutting against the grain. And the grain goes this way. So, debating on where I want to cut it because I want a piece with a lot of, you know what, maybe I'll do it right here. Oh, that is so freaking tender. Holy moly. So guys, look at that. Oh. Try to get the tongs out of there so you can actually see it. That looks pretty good, huh? Try this out. Wow, that's pretty good. Very, very tender. Should have tried that a long time ago. Wow. Everybody take it easy. Have fun. Be good. Be safe. Be healthy. Do what you're supposed to do. And please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll talk to everybody later. Bye-bye. I'm going to do one more quick shot. Everybody always cuts it in half and goes, oh, look at this. Well, guess what? I did it so when I cut it, I can do it all against the grain. Look at that. And I'll even do that old trick where, make sure I got it in focus. What? Oh, look at that. Look how juicy that is. All right. This time, I am all done. Cut this up, finish eating it. And I made my carrots. Bye-bye, everybody.